Oh, fucking hell! Jesus Christ on the bike! Hey everyone, I'm Joe, and welcome back to Bioshock. Okay, straight into it. Thank you for all the support on the first episode, by the way. Glad to hear you enjoyed that. At the end of that episode, we took down this doctor guy, creepy doctor guy, Dr. Steinman. He's dead. I threw a barrel in his face with telekinesis, and that's the end of his story. Now we need to find a way out of here. Oh, we got a diary from a corpse.
4-0 silk and done.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Good lord. A facelift against your will. That sounds terrifying. Okay. Makes you wonder if that dude was sadistic before, or if it's all these kind of... You know, the plasmids and stuff that they've been injecting into themselves, and all the Adam and all that that's made them go crazy. I'm sure he was probably a little bit psychotic before all that happened, you know. Okay, we're in a pit of water again, so I'm going to get my electro boat ready and try not to electrocute myself. Okay, machine gun rounds, got another safe here. You guys give me some helpful tips in terms of some things. Apparently you can see the difficulty of the hack. I'm assuming that's that meter in front of me, so this is quite an easy hack. So I'm not going to use any auto hacks, not that I have any anyway. Okay. Right, just uncover as many as we can. Okay. There we go. Don't worry, no one panic. It's very easy to panic doing this minigame. There we go. Sorted. 3 for staircase. Okay. Well, we're full up, but thank you very much. There's a station there we don't need. So what exactly is our goal? What are we doing? Now that you have Steinman's key, return to the emergency access area. Use the key at the emergency access panel. That's all the way back. Somewhere. Is there a room over there I haven't been? There's a greyed out area there, look. Next to the vending machine. Or the clown, as the map says. Yeah, we need to get up there to the surgery again, look, so... We'll run back round and see if we can get some of those greyed out areas now. Oh dear. They're hung to almost giant bear traps, it looks like. What a weirdo. I'd like to know Ryan's take on people like this being in this place, you know? Is he bothered? Okay, straight into it. Okay, we can electrocute ourselves, that's confirmation. Let's avoid that in the future, shall we? Hello. Yeah, around this corner here.
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Do not approach the little sisters.
Don't worry, I have no intention to. Lest I get pounded by the Big Daddy.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pile of junk.
Okay. Jack's losing it. Come on, Jack, I'm relying on you, at least, to keep sane here. Oh, we might be just going in here because that door's blocked, look.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Wait, isn't the Adam inside her? Is she dead? Okay, hang on. Let me get my wrench. No. Never mind. There's a door here.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. It's not a child. Not anymore, I think. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Her will not hurt.
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another one.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Oh, God. Choose whether to rescue the little sister or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tenenbaum has promised to make it worth your while. Well, I feel like morally, we should rescue her, right? I know Atlas is telling us not to, and he has been helping us, but I feel like that might be a red herring. I feel like... I don't know. The Big Daddies are the real threat here. If we go around killing them all, they're going to be even more angry. To spend on plasmids. I don't need any more plasmids at the minute, I don't think. And I am interested... The fact that she says she's going to make it worth our while is more interesting to me, but... Obviously we don't really know who she is. We've heard a few diaries from her. But she's one of the lead doctors here, I believe. Rescue.
No! 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 Thank you. Thank
Oh!
you for helping me.
The path of the righteous.
Why is she even creepier now? Her eyes are huge.
The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Time for
Tenenbaum's
Bioshock,
playing
Mr.
you for
B.
a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
Yeah, but I still gotta live with myself when I get out of here.
Paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines. Make sure you pick up a new plant or two. Not that the price ain't too dear, of course.
Wow, that was very interesting. Spend Adam for new powers at a gatherer's garden. I wonder if the game's gonna lean into this mechanic. You can make the game easier if you know, succumb to morality, basically, and losing yourself. Very interesting. That changes Atlas's character, I guess, a little bit, in that he's willing to do anything to get out of here. Tenenbaum rewarding us for something, making it worth our while, is very interesting. I wonder if we're not going to get that till the end of the game, though. I'm okay doing that, morally, turning them back into children. You know, it wasn't their choice to be experimented on, so... I'm still gonna live with myself when I get out of here, basically. I'm okay with that. And if it means a chance that the Big Daddies won't attack us for saving them, maybe that's how she'll make it worth our while.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cells. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
There's a bunch of weirdos here. I guess it's just finding out which of them is the least evil, you know, the least messed up. Okay, enrages target, causing it to attack someone other than you. Reduces all physical damage. First aid kits also give you Eve. Increase your maximum health. Increase your maximum Eve. I'm going to increase my maximum Eve, I think. Okay, so these are just permanent upgrades then. We've got plenty of first aid kits, but we've got less of the Eve hypo things, so I'm going to get some more Eve, I think. You can now carry more Eve in your body, allowing you to use more plasmids before having to reload with the Eve hypo. Thank you. Oh yeah, it has got bigger. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. None of those particularly stand out to me massively. I'm sure they are useful, but if the cost of getting those is sacrificing a little child, then, you know, I think I'll shy away from that Atlas for now. Right, we continue. Any other doors we haven't been in? Just this room down here, look. Who are they shooting at? Oh my god, I can aim down the sights! What the fuck? Why did no one tell me that? R3 lets you aim down the sights. Dude, that would have made aiming so much easier. Why have I never pressed R3 with a gun? Oh god. Dude, I wish I'd known that last episode. Maybe they've just added it in a recent update since I recorded the last episode. Wink wink. Where are you? I can hear the footsteps. I don't know if they're mine or what. It sounds like Jack has like 5 feet. There we go, just organising my inventory in the middle of combat. Okay. Sorry, so we're going through there. What's down here? Oh, ice. Twilight Fields Funeral Homes. Shit, I don't have the flame though. I need a vending machine or a... Is it the Gatherer's Garden where we can change our... It just says purchase gene upgrades. Definitely said somewhere that we can change our hypos. Our plasmids. Because that's a whole area that we can't get in now. But I kept the electric one because there's loads of water everywhere. Okay, it says you can increase the number of plasmids available to you at once by buying plasmid slots at the Gatherer's Garden using Adam from Little Sisters. But I remember reading something when we swapped out the fire one for the telekinesis that we can change them somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe it's another vending machine or something.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them Big Daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to Little Sisters and the Adam they carry.
We're doing this now? There's another Little Sister ahead. To get the Adam from her, you must deal with her Big Daddy first. Well, great. Have a bin, bitch! That did nothing! Okay, where's the water? Let me find some water. There's water here. Where are you? God, they really do sound like whales, don't they? Well, they're imitating a whale call. Oh, Jesus! Let's try not to shoot the little girl then. Are they... do they have ranged abilities, do you think? Oh, fucking hell! Jesus Christ on the bike! Oh my, okay. Move, Jack, what are you playing at? There's no sprint button. We've been revived at a Vita chamber, good. Am I being revived with all my innards intact? Oh, my first aid kits are still down. I'd rather, like, restart from a checkpoint. Okay, we'll take 2. Let's try that again. We can stun them. But he runs at you pretty quick. Oh my god! Christ, dude! Yeah, bring me back again. Take 3.
Go away! I'm tired. You're worthless!
Yeah, your ammo doesn't come back either. Okay, you know what, let's use some of our, hang on a second. Let's use some of our, I guess it's going to be armor-piercing rounds? Anti-personnel rounds. That doesn't sound right. I think we need armor-piercing, don't we? Oh, his health stays down as well, though. Sorry. I'll rescue you as a way of apology.
No!
Damn, this game's evolved, hasn't it? Exercise 2 out of 2 gatherers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why do I find them creepier as regular children? They're like something out of a fairy tale. I really like the art style. Okay, that was tough, but we got some Adam from her. Wonder how much you'll get if you kill her. Not really worth finding out, I don't think. Yeah, really interesting system, by the way. You die and you lose your first aid kits, but the enemy's health stays down, so... it's fair, you know? Feels very, very fair. Right, I'm gonna hope I can somehow change back to my incinerate plasmid at some point. Because I don't want to miss that whole area.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
Keep away from my patient!
I see you. With your box of grenades.
Why are you dragging out your treatment? They're running! Someone get them!
Wonder if we can return to areas like really far into the game. Or are we going to be locked out of them, I wonder.
The parasite eats
God,
three things.
that
Free
frightened me.
minds, free will, and free men.
We have been here, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Anything we should buy? I might buy one. No, we don't need to buy for tickets. We find them everywhere. Okay. We've been in there. So let's just press on. I know I can use the telekinesis to throw his grenades back at him. Come on.
Halt! Like the sound of
Please be careful of my ammo though, don't I?
scalpel!
Nice. Oh, I shot his grenade box! Well, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. One day, I'll find a grenade in there. Suppose I should not blow it up if I want to do that. Let's go then.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Me too. I want to get a proper read on this guy. Because if he's willing to do anything to get out of here, then that sort of mentality worries me a little bit. Because that means he'd sell us out in a heartbeat. If Ryan said, you know, give me this guy and you can get out, I'm sure he'd do that. Oh, okay. Bit of a fast travel system here. So we might be able to come back. Hopefully we can. There's a whole area that we can't get in. Find the improved versions of those plasmids. Okay. Sounds enticing. I'm going to see if I can buy an extra slot next time we come across the Gatherer's Garden. I need more than 2. Rapture Metro, Neptune's Bounty. What did he say this place was again? Oh. Hell.
Now you've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Go to Fontaine Fisheries. Okay. God damn, who's done this? Smuggler. Crucified him. Hung him and crucified him, basically, with ropes. Very interesting religious imagery here, isn't it? With the Bible, the blood running down onto the Bible. That's so cool. Again, not cool. You know, cool in a storytelling way. Beta chamber there. I'm sure I'm going to need it if we find any more daddies. Who's been killing all these then? Because they were pretty hard to take down. Probably just massive groups of splicers. Gene bank. Swap gene upgrades. Oh, here we go. Right. So if I want to swap out the telekinesis or the electro bolt... Ah, hell yeah. You can do it easily. We don't need to buy them back. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we're full on those at the minute. An empty slot that you could put a plasmid or gene tonic into. I don't have any. Hack only, I don't need to do that right now. Right, I'm actually going to run back really quick and see what's in that nursing home before we progress. I could do with filling up a little bit more on ammo and... You have not rescued or harvested any little sisters on this deck. You need Adam from them to become more powerful. You should not leave without getting more Adam. I want to leave. Is this area going to be filled with Big Daddies now? Okay, the game's really hammering that you need the Adam. But I still feel like if we kill the little girls, we're going to get punished. Otherwise, if we don't get punished, then there's no downside to killing them. Oh my god, there is another Big Daddy. And a little sister. It sounds like it. It Sounds like they're everywhere. Has it just respawned? If it's respawned, we could take it out again. Means I'm not going to be able to stun him now. Maybe I should have kept the electric one. Twilight Fields. Nursing home. Can we not have a horde of geriatric crazy people running at me? I'd love that game. Corpse? Oh yeah, could barely see him. Right, what the hell are we doing here? Hello.
Stop running!
Teddy bears everywhere. I can't carry any more armor-piercing rounds. I can't believe you guys were giving me a bunch of helpful tips in the comments. I can't believe I didn't see any maybe you did and I just didn't see them because I don't get a chance to read every comment, but no one mentioned that I could use iron sights, especially with how much I struggled aiming last episode. Just funny to imagine that they've added it in a recent update since I recorded the first episode. They decided to come back like 12 years later, just update it, just to taunt me. What the? Dude thinks he's a shark, I guess. Oh, God. I know I shouldn't really be turning my back to him, but... Oh, I'm in the water as well. I could have done with that electricity. Please, don't do that to me! Yeah, the sound effects when you're walking in water and just on regular ground. It sounds like you've got like 4 different footsteps. This is terrifying. Oh, the music's amazing. And the atmosphere. Why are her legs shaped like that? Security expert. Okay, I'm gonna get attacked when I pick that up, so let's make sure I'm ready. Get my shotgun out. A new offering in the Hack Smart line, Security Expert was designed for the hacker, specialising in disabling electronic security measures. You won't be secure without Security Expert. Use your filter when hacking turrets, bots and cameras. No. Someone's going to run at me, I know they are. Because there was a dude standing here.
I'm opening you up!
Okay. I'm going to keep my armor-piercing rounds equipped, I think, because we're full on them. Dude was hiding in here. Okay, what else is in here? A code? Oh, that's a small coffin. What's she doing? Sorry. Probably could have done that in a slightly more dignified way. Music box. And some cake. Ooh, 0451. Thanks, Eve Hypo. Much appreciated. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Jack! Zero, 4, 5, 1. Ooh. Some new shoes. Maybe make your footsteps a bit quieter. Nice. Nice haul. And that looks like everything. Okay, that was definitely worth it.
You hanger-on! Parasite! Run! That's all your kind can do, isn't it?
There is a Big Daddy again. Is there another little sister? I mean, we need the Adam, don't we? That's surprising that they've respawned. Oh! Missed that.
I was in German prison camp.
Tenenbaum, here we go.
16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
He's getting more of a read on her. I suppose just because she's a lead doctor here doesn't mean she's evil per se, but I'm also going to be cautious of her. It sounds like all the enemies have respawned. Oh god. I'm assuming the fire isn't going to be very helpful against the Big Daddy. I don't hear a little sister though. It's not worth taking him out if there's not a little sister there. I feel like it'd be a little bit OP if she's reappeared, wouldn't it? I'm getting ready to run. Just want to see. No, I don't see a little sister. She'd be by his side like glue, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that there isn't one there. I'm going back to the bathysphere and have a nice relaxing bath and head back to Neptune's bounty. I'm gonna get the electricity back, I think. It's slightly more helpful in combat. If we need to melt any more ice, then I'll come back and add that. There we go. Let's press on. Into Neptune's bounty. What is it with this game and the most terrifying shadows ever? It's really, really good at... Oh. Imagery. I don't know how else to say it. Look at that, it's like they're alive and clinging on. Dude, that is striking. Safety is everyone's responsibility. 91 days since our last accident. Look how much story's been told in this one shot. 91 days since our last accident. Something tells me that's a little bit out of date. And then the two floating bodies here, stuck in the coral. And then this.
What crawls to my garden?
Not your garden. My garden now. That was meant to sound threatening.
Days go by like wind.
The rose petals coming down? health station. Oh god. Are you coming after me? Straight away? You are an enemy, aren't you? He isn't. Is he an enemy? What's going on? Why is he not? Oh god. Damn, if we hadn't waited and just killed him, she wouldn't have appeared. Well, now we need to kill him, right? To get her... to rescue her. My god, they really drain your health, don't they? God, they've got so much health! I wonder if there's a health station there. What's hitting me there? Is he hitting me? God, I can't... stuck on the rubble. Jesus, dude. This is nuts how much health you go through. I'm gonna use the electric books when he's in the water.
I can see the angels dancing. Time for Adam.
Good Lord. I'm sorry. It's for your own good.
You have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Tenenbaum wants to reward you. The reward will be inside a teddy bear at a gatherer's garden. Okay. Right, so we've rescued 3 little sisters. Rosie! Aww! I feel bad for them though, they're just protecting them, but... Yeah, it says here, look, little sisters in this level. So there's 3. So I guess they are optional. We're down to 1 for stake it. I might have to buy a couple more next time we're at the vending machine. And we'll obviously keep an eye out for a gatherer's garden to get our reward. See if it was worth it. See what's going on out this window. Never mind, I'm getting shot at. Hello? Dude. A crashed bathysphere there by the look of it. Ooh. Ooh. I guess we could have hid under here from Rosie. Probably save those armor-piercing bullets for these machines. Because they are metal. What? I don't need a hint, game. Leave me alone. Because I'm going so slow. That can't be hitting it. Try and get closer. There we go. Sorted. Medical expert. With medical expert, your first aid kits will go farther, healing sickness and injury at a rate you're sure to find astonishing. Don't use a first aid kit without your best friend, medical expert. Very nice. And it goes on the one where empty. Empty on. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Jack! Oh. Equip a fire weapon to kill a stunned enemy. I know! What do you think I'm doing? I'm not just going to stand there and watch them seizing about. I really need some more medkits now. Here we go. Now that we're fighting Big Daddies, our health is draining. Bathysphere keys.
We're putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
Interesting.
His light shining even down here. I send you.
Come on, please. Mama just wants to hold you.
Get your own son. I'm not your son. Ugh. I feel like they're appearing because I'm taking too long. Upper Wharf Master. Let's see what's over here really quick. No grenades in the grenade box. Why on earth can I search it then? Okay. Make sure your guns are reloaded, Joe, please. The gene bank. Christ, on a bike! What's going on there? No, that's not what I wanted to pick up. Why did he do that? Oh, just kill me. The blue bar was empty. I thought it was going to use an injector. I sort of wish you could do that manually. Use the injector, because I would have used one. For God's sake. That sucks. I was going to throw those at them. Right, I need some first aid kits. There we go. I think we're safe. Oh, there's another little sister there. Oh, that's a teddy bear. That's our reward. I'm so glad I've discovered the iron sight aiming. Seriously. I'll not be able to aim for shit if not for that. Okay. These pink teddy bears contain gifts for saving little sisters placed on Tenenbaum's behalf. Lady, this better be a rocket launcher or something equivalent. 200 Adam? Oh. We really will reward her. She just straight up gave us more Adam. Hypnotize Big Daddy. Need a bodyguard in a pinch. Our new hypnotized plasmid will fool a Big Daddy into protecting you as if you were its own little sister. Hell yeah. I feel like the electro bolt is vital at the minute. I need to be stunning enemies, especially if I'm attacking them with the shotgun. I'm hoping I can get another slot at this garden
Cry
though.
out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
Wow. What the hell is that? What's happened to our hand? What? Stop squeezing it, Jack. Oh my god, there's so much. This is damage you deal to cameras, bots and turrets. You gain a little extra health from snacks and bandages. Mistake it's also give you Eve. Reduce all physical damage. Freeze your foes in place. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces. That's pretty good. Create a decoy that draws attacks away from you. Hurls creatures and objects back with a blast of force. Radius target causes it to attack someone other than you. Increase your maximum Eve, increase your maximum health. We can get loads of stuff here. I'm gonna get a plasmid slot. Incinerate, telekinesis. I need my telekinesis back.
Throw objects.
Yes, I know. It's worth getting another plasmid slot. No, if we can come back here, I'll maybe get one of these to try. Huh. I'm gonna get more health first. And seeing as that doesn't take up a slot. The freezing force seems pretty good. I don't want something that pushes them away, especially if I'm shooting them with a shotgun. The electricity is good for opening doors, if we come across that. The telekinesis is good as well. I think I'm gonna get the Winter Blast and another plasmid slot. Store in gene bank, get a plasmid slot, and then put the... No, I've got the incinerate back. Shit. Okay, go to this vending machine and swap them back. Winter Blast. Damn, we... Oh my god, Jack. That is so cool. Little scary, but cool. Right, I've got a bit of everything now. Look forward to freezing enemies and blasting them with a shotgun. Hell yeah. You know what sort of unnerves me about this episode, and the Big Daddies specifically, is I'm gonna have to title this video something mad. Like, Big Daddies are terrifying, or getting drilled by Big Daddies, or something like that. I just know I'm gonna have to title the video something like that. Because they've been the focal point of this episode so far. It's so fun. Why did they have to call them that? Getting pounded by Big Daddy. Okay, moving on. Can I get through there? Should be able to, right? Maybe not right away, though. Yeah, that is our goal. Well, I need to finish exploring this place first, Jack. Don't be so hasty, Jack, okay? You're with me. I like to play games slowly. I will be doing so. Get another first aid kit. We're doing fine on ammo at the minute. I only need to buy that if I start running down. 19 for an Eve hyper is pretty good. Oh, screw it. Let's do it. a middle hack. So I'm going to use my auto hack.
Welcome to the circus of value.
There we go. I know there might be harder hacks later, but I don't want to get to the end of the game with 20 auto hacks in my inventory. And I don't mind if they're a bit harder. I do like the hacking minigame. I think it's fun. Tense, even. There was definitely a few paths up top that we didn't get to explore. If we go through this door, I don't think we're going to be able to get back. Oh, good lord. Do I even want to go in there? What on earth's the code? Oh, I can just hack it. Shit, maybe I should have used my auto hack here. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Okay. Don't panic, Joe. Stop panicking, guys, okay? Jesus. No, definitely not. And then a curve, just a little curve. And then... there we go, and then here, and then there, and then... I need a... right. There we go, right, there we go. Very nice. Done. What a tense minigame that is. Smuggler's Crate. 2 pistol rounds. Timmy H. Interrogation. Oh my god.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy! Ready to talk now?
Go on. Go on, Jerry. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
Fontaine can do double. Interesting. Okay, Sullivan doesn't sound like a very nice guy. Interesting, okay. So there's someone called Fontaine that Ryan wants to get a hold of, and sounds like he has a lot of power, because Timmy says Fontaine can do double what Ryan can. Can I just... oh, I can. That's how we get those. And we don't have to throw them, so we don't have to use Eve. Well, hell yeah. I think there was an Eve hypo back here through the gate then I could have got. I didn't think to use the telekinesis. What the? That was terrifying. I just saw him standing in the dark. Boom. Shatter enemies quickly before they thaw. Maybe just with a wrench, eh? No. I want the pistol bullets. Okay. I can't get the pistol bullets. Anything else? What's down here? That's a camera! Don't worry. Ugh. Security bot disabled. I think we're okay. I don't think we need that just this second. Might come to regret that, but... Seek Fontaine fish. Yeah, I know. I guess my question is, can we freeze the Big Daddies? I hope so. Even if they only say frozen a little bit. I hope we can. There we go. This is... yeah, that's an area we haven't been. We've been here though. So how do we get in here? Because it's obviously greyed out. Fontaine Fisheries. Let's see what this Fontaine guy's all about.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety?
Is that you talking? Well, the variety is that you're no longer living. I guess that's different from being alive.
And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
God, this game is so terrifying. In terms of atmosphere, world building, I think this is one of the scariest games I've ever played so far, if I'm being honest. Not a horror game, my left testicle. Okay. Fontaine Fisher's entrance knock.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. What was that? My friend, you are fucked.
Don't worry, I've got my icy fist. Why is she dropping rose petals down? Is it the same woman as before? Oh my god, she's durable, isn't she? Bloody hell!
Don't tempt me. Come back to me.
Oh! Is it a Big Daddy? Better be. Oh, it's a drone. Why has she got so much health? Okay. Yeah, the Winter Blast is my best bet at the minute, I think.
It's too tough for you. Look on the conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Interesting. We're suddenly getting mentions of a guy called Fontaine.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it.
Oh.
In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
He must have had a hand in this place going to shit then, if everyone hates him. Press R2 to fire. Launches a variety of grenades. Base ammo, fragmentation grenade, large amount of piercing damage in a radius. Advanced ammo, proximity mine that does a large amount of piercing damage in a radius when triggered. Inventable ammo, heat skin rocket propelled grenade, a guided rocket that does a large amount of heat damage in a radius. Don't mind if I do. The grenade can only be fired from a grenade launcher. I have no ammo for it. Damn, we're gonna get loads of guns, look. Okay, Winter Blast was pretty good, she was just very durable. Where are we going? Find the research camera. We found the research camera in the back room. Oh, don't tell me. My arsehole's getting quite big now. Are they going to be in a group so I can blast them all? I really want to try this thing out. Oh, yes, please. Thank you, game, for giving me the perfect playground to try that out.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
Yeah, I know, right? Right, now this place is... Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Stop it. I didn't see quite where it landed. That was very scary. $1 reduce. I'm full on pistol ammo, but I don't really want to use it right now because it's weaker than my other weapons. Unless we can get headshots. Which I can't. I can't. Let's waddle through here to grab a radio message. These are definitely the things I'm looking for the most. Fontaine must go.
Something must be done about Fontaine.
Why is this down here?
While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
Okay. So Fontaine was transforming it, advancing it, and he wanted to bring it back to what he envisioned for it, I'm guessing. Anti-personnel auto rounds. I've completely forgot what the anti-personnel rounds are for. Small amount of anti-personnel damage. Thanks, game. Wow, that's so detailed. I'm so screwed. What the? Thanks? I guess? They are splicers, though.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say.
What on earth?
Well.
That's weird. Okay. I love all these little optional, unique encounters. You could just power your way through if you want, but definitely worth exploring.
Find a better hiding place, monster. I can see you.
Ruined us to the sweat of our own brow. God! Half the time I can't even see them when they're shooting at me. I wonder if we've got to be quite close for this ice blast, or maybe I just missed. No, we're fine. We're back up to 9 for stay kits, which pleases me greatly. I need to be looking up more. This is a rocket launcher dangling from the ceiling. There being things here for the little girls to crawl in and out of makes me think that we might have missed one. There are 2 more in this level. So there was one back where there's vending machines as well, I think. Proximity mines. Maybe a Big Daddy fight coming up. Use proximity mine grenade ammo to mine an area. Yep, I definitely hear it. Be quiet. What? I gotta ask, what happens if we shoot her in the face? I imagine Big Daddy would not be very pleased. Nor would Tenenbaum. Okay, let's plan this out. If we put a proximity mine here, and then we need to get his attention, of course. So, shotgun seems best bet for these guys. Probably tied with the electric book. I'll see if we can freeze him, but the electro bolt seems like my best bet. Oh, he's throwing proximity mines as well. Oh, he's not bloody coming over here, is he? God, they do not stay stunned for long, do they? Thing is, if I use this hypnotize, am I going to be able to get her to help me? What happened there? Did it use it automatically? What? Well, he doesn't seem very hypnotized to me. Nor can he be frozen. Oh my god. I don't know what's worse, the ones with the drills or the ones with the guns. Why did that not work? Maybe he can only use it when he's surrounded by enemies. Oh, dude. No! Worst time to reload. Rosie. Oh, they're all called Rosie.
No! 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 No!
We were just trading shots there. Yeah, they're very tough. All my first kits, basically.
You saved me.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah, maybe the hypnotize only works when you're around other enemies? Is my first thought. But we'll have to see. Watch the mine. That's really cool. Nor could I freeze him, either, so... Oh, she looks so sad. Yeah, we're gonna have to just use the electricity on those mainly, and then just trade blows, I guess. Maybe we could have picked up his proximity mines, but if he doesn't trigger them walking over, then... Don't know if that would work. Okay, we can shoot them. Huh. Finding the sea slug.
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
That was interesting. My first thought was that a sea slug somehow managed to slurp up a bit of Adam or something. Or plasmid. And that's how it managed to bite him and pass it on. Okay. These arm-piercing rounds seem very effective against the turrets, so I'm just gonna stick with these, I think. Oh my god! You've got no time to react! I wonder if you can... We have to try it, don't we? Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Another little sister thing here. One more left in this level. Gone. Gone, never to be seen again. I'm full of machine gun ammo.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Okay, they're suddenly building this guy up. This supposedly dead guy. Really? Cancel the alarm? What? Why do I cancel it? Here? Oh, $20. Sure. Okay. $20. That's fine. A few more first aid kits. Another Eve hypo. I'm not a big fan of the machine gun, if I'm being honest. It feels like it's just a little bit weak. Unless you're up close. Okay. Game, I don't need a hint. I'm doing fine, I'm just taking my time.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
Okay, I see another... Oh, it's a launch... It's a machine gun. Never mind. Get my armor-piercing rounds then. Oh god, what's happening with the iron sight? He shot the lock for me. I'll try and shotgun this camera if I can. Looks like they're going to be everywhere. God damn. I need to remember where everything is, then I can switch a bit quicker. I love that. That's really satisfying. Can we electro bolt the cameras? No, but we might be able to fire a missile at the camera. Okay. Come on, fire at me. Okay. Good lord. There's a lot going on here. I could do with using the toilet. Again, ginormous bed. Ginormous everything, really. It feels like Jackie's like 4 feet tall. Okay, we're nearly done with this area. Up until we get to the fisheries. I didn't know what that was then for a second. Session in progress when light is on. Really? Can they get in here? They most certainly can. Oh, the box shut down things ages away though. Ow. Oh, so annoying. How much damage does the machine gun do? So I need to be... using up ammo for it. Jack! I know I can hack them, I know, but... can't be bothered. Okay. Yes. You bugger off, please. There's a safe here. Is the buyout just to complete the hack automatically for us? I know it's easier if you do them all at once, but I start panicking. Okay, get a corner there, and then need one going right, another one going right, another one going right, another one going right. There we go. Heat-seeking RPG sounds so cool. Another grenade launcher there in case we missed it for some reason. Have my badge. Oh, it's right there.
Hanging now, is it? That's what we've come to? Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Says the guy who was torturing a dude earlier. Either he really deserved it, or that dude's changed. Probably the latter. Seems like everyone's changed a bit here. The gene bank. Don't think we need to swap anything round at the minute. Nah, we're good. Full up on ammo is good.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but he is strong. Why do you always do this?
Is he the same as the woman that attacked us earlier, that was like hanging from the ceiling?
Even down here in the murk.
Because if so, then we should be worried.
I wore it for you, Father. It's what you
Who's he talking to? Father. Splicers. Ulrich. Okay, Fontaine, Fisheries.
We have turned away from your light.
Oh. Take pictures of enemies with a camera to research them. Each type of enemy has a unique set of research bonuses. Try taking a picture of the splice on the other side of the window, keeping the subject centered and ready. I'll be honest, that's not going to be my first priority when I run into a room of enemies, but...
Good. You got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Little ones to him belong. You'll open up if you want.
This is a weird mechanic. We can learn more about them though, I guess. Increased damage. Spider slicers are vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. Nice. Good to know.
It's good for you.
Photographs taken 1 of 3. And this is how we're going to get better at fighting them. Okay, I'm halfway to C rank. Need to get him when he's close to the window. Come on, buddy. Over here. Oh, crap. I'm going to need some more film as well. Use anti-personnel pistol ammo against unarmored targets. So it's just a general... Well, I'm going to use my anti-personnel machine gun rounds against the spider slicers. The fact that they just disappear in a smoke is crazy. God, who threw that? I'm actually gonna... Security bullseye. Are those pesky security cameras getting you down? Simply tag your enemies with our photoelectric insects, and those cameras and turrets become your best friend. Splice security bullseye today. That seems a little niche. Guess I'll put it on instead of the Big Daddy hypnotize. I've not given up on that though. I need to try that when I'm in a room full of enemies.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
You think you can trick me?
That poor guy never stood a chance. Interesting. I guess we're going to be coming across cameras more than we'll come across Big Daddies. So, I'll keep that on instead of the hypnotize for now. But I do want to use that, see if we can get it working.
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. And one other thing.
So she's the one that discovered the Adam. And I was right, it was inside the slug. Right? That's the name of the message, Adam discovered. It was inside that sea slug. And it sounds like she's the one that properly discovered it. And maybe that's when she came here to Andrew Ryan, because she needed the money to be able to research it properly. But she said, I need money in something else. Does she mean test subjects? And that's where the little girls came from, little sisters. Oh, these things are everywhere. It's great.
If things weren't bad enough, it seems that even our water system's frailly. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, he said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna build Eden.
Yeah, I get very sort of higher than mighty religious vibes from Andrew Ryan. Like, he sees himself as a god. He wanted to build his own Garden of Eden. He called it Adam and Eve and everything, you know, and we're seeing that religious terminology around a lot. Maybe the splicers, when they're talking about father, are referring to him because they see him as their father, you know, the Holy Father. He wants to defy norms, defy the world and stuff, and prove himself, but he's become a little bit of a cult leader almost, is sort of the vibe I get from him. I've got a lot of shit cluttering my inventory.
You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
I'm assuming I'm going to be fighting a spider dude.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite.
Fighting McDonough's.
Your duty to report the smuggler.
That's so creepy, shut up. Guess I could use the camera, but it's okay. Fontaine smugglers.
As the respectable labs have all turned me away, I have turned to Fontaine smugglers in Port Neptune for supplies. Fontaine's men are pigs. They spit, they stink. But they deliver, and they don't ask questions. They're all terrified of Fontaine. He reminds me a bit of the Germans. So efficient. It wouldn't surprise me if he were soon running things down here.
Maybe tried to take over. So she sounds like she went to him instead of Ryan. Okay, that's to the fisheries. What's through here? Oh no, a spider dude! Oh lady. God damn.
Come on, you fuck! Fight me properly! I'm just lonely and lonely! Second chance to speak!
God, I don't know what's happening with the aiming. My iron sight's going all over the place. Okay. Trying to use up my pistol ammo a bit more. I'm still... Where's that spider dude? I saw him crawling on the ceiling. I did. A man creates a parasite, asks, where is my share? That's a very interesting quote.
The death penalty.
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
To be honest, I kind of forgot about that. Dude, you interrupted my message.
The death penalty in Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. A few stretched necks or a small price to pay for our ordeals.
Okay, dude, whatever you say. Thing is, can I take the picture in the middle of combat, do you think? Or we need to find them where we can get a look at them. Oh, I can just take pictures of their bodies. Maybe the research won't be as good though.
I want...
Penalty subject is dead, yeah. Shit. Increased damage, lead splicers are vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. Sounds like they're all vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. We also need to get some more camera film.
We tricked you, monster. Coward! Come back! Come back!
Oh my god! That's a good shot, surely. Action shot, multiple subjects, spider slicer. Ah, jeez. I want to try and hack that camera if I can. Okay! Oh, I've been alerted myself. Is it too late? Yeah, it's gonna be too late. They're not gonna attack her. Shitting hell. Okay. Let's try and hack this then. Oh god. Oh dude, there's a explosive thing right in the middle. It's a little rude. Okay, there we go. And go down. And then curve that way, and then curve that way. Shit. Sorry, I've got plenty of time, plenty of time. What the hell is that? This will cause the flow to slow down. Oh, it's alright, I don't need that. I do, however, need that. Then... that one. Okay. Help me! Oh my god! Ugh. She's dead. She's dead. So also dead in minutes, but you'll earn fewer points. Yes, I know, don't worry. Fucking camera, go away! There's only 20 seconds left, it's fine. This game is bloody intense, man. Wow. Are we done here? I guess that's why there's only a certain number of film that you can obtain, because otherwise you'd just be snapping everything, wouldn't you? Where is she? She's up there on the roof. I can't. Yeah, she's too far away. Okay, that's fine. Oh, 12. Don't mind if I do. Right, let me... Have we got all we need for these? Yeah, not really. I might as well wait. I don't think we're desperate to get those pictures. I'll wait till I'm in combat to get them. Just need to remember. Okay, there's stuff everywhere. Search containers for loot. Nice. Right, where are we going now? Into the fisheries. Maybe we're just doing loops until we find more splicers.
Judas!
Don't... Yeah, talk about an action shot. Spider slicer organs can be used like first aid kits. Yeah, that Jack, you get to eat their organs. How lovely.
fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
You are the goat. Thank you. We can buy film as well. I guess photograph everything then. I might as well. If we can buy more film, I might as well get a few of these shots. Can't photograph the same one though, but I might as well photograph all the ones we come across. Even if we can't do it during combat. Are we about ready for a big daddy to show up, do you think? Dude. Getting in the way of my shot. I might as well have my camera out ready all the time. Just ready to always take a shot. It's just you've got to quickly move away. Splicing Scrounger is like having a sixth sense. You'll spot things you'd otherwise miss and discover things you'd otherwise leave behind. With Scrounger, you'll swear you have X-ray vision. When searching containers or corpses, you can search again to get different loot. I guess I could get rid of the Hacker's Delight. I don't hack that much.
Oh, be unto you!
Lord. They really just blast you all over, don't they? Oh my god. This might be the biggest view of Rapture we've had. Holy crap. That's what that said, not Rontaine, it's Fontaine. Demitras, Ryan, all the different brands down here. I want to see an outside view of this place and see how actually massive it is, you know? Such a cool setting.
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired gorillas. But this leader, there's this Fontaine. He seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
Okay, he's got his own band of smugglers. Can't zoom in, can we? What? Where's the camera? Where is it? I don't know, but there's a bot thing here. We need it. Yeah, getting kind of low on E-Vipos actually. I think I'm just going to walk around with my camera all the time. Okay, maybe not for the camera. Can I take pictures of cameras? Huh. I'm going to say it doesn't get much better than that. Increased damage. Security cameras are vulnerable to armor-piercing rounds and electricity. Yeah, I gathered that. Or just a shotgun to the face. Where does that lead? Oh, back through there. Okay, give me a second. That's a very interesting mechanic. I didn't expect anything like that. I love how it's really worth hacking these, actually. They come with you for ages.
The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
Sorry, I'm looking for radio diaries. I need to get a gauge on everyone, really.
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in his Posh Park Avenue digs. Oi, says it. What's with all the brass fittings? General contractor had me down for the tip. Well, I says, I suppose it's the contractor then who'll be bailing out your loo once a fortnight, is it? If it's price you're worried about, I'll be picking up the brass, so not to worry, Squire. And why would you be doing that, says he? Well, Mr. Ryan, profit or not, no man bails water out of privies built by Bill McDonough. Next day I finds out I'm Ryan's new general contractor.
Very interesting.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Okay. I guess we're going up these stairs in here.
Even down here.
Where the bloody hell did you come from? Better than nothing. God, another one. I feel like they're respawning.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about atom this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
Don't mind me just taking a quick shot. Nitro splicer. Nitro splicer vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. Okay. Probably not the best idea to shoot a stick of dynamite with a shotgun. That's your fault, Jack. Yeah, I'm using the search again, but because there's nothing in there, I'm guessing there's just nothing appearing. Interesting. That's a very interesting mechanic. Insert 5 credits to get in the bathroom stall. What on earth's in the bathroom stall? I don't see anything in there. But now I'm curious. Oh my god. Wow. That's pretty great. I'm too curious not to check both of them. Just machine gun rounds. Okay, cool. There's so much to find around here. Telephone Brian Club Beer Ale. God, okay, you're burning my face off! My eyebrows! I'm obsessed with this picture mechanic now. Oh god! Oh! Ah! Where are they? My drone's gone.
Are you here to hurt?
Where'd you come from? Increased damage. Great. Splicer. Spider splicer. God. Can't get over this setting. You've probably got to do it on a crate that actually has something in it, right? All this evidence lying around. Evidence of what exactly? Who's been collecting all this evidence? Okay, Jesus. Okay. And go there. Go down. I know I need to uncover them all. I know I'm just... now I need this one. Then I need this one. Then I need that one. See, I don't want to search again, because what if we get something that isn't as good? Oh. Very weird mechanic. What the fuck was that? It's like I walked on some... Oh my god, What? What's happened? Oh. What the hell? Is that everyone? Why does it sound like he's coming from here now? Oh god, it's so weird. Oh. The door had glitched. That's what it was. Right, we need to plan our attack against this Big Daddy. Let me think. I guess grenade launcher we could try. Try a heat-seeking RPG. I don't want to blow her up though. I'm gonna put a proximity mine down here, I think. What's gonna be the best of these? There's no cameras around here, I don't think. We can't freeze him. We could try and telekinesis some stuff on him, but I think the electro bolt... Actually, first of all, let's get a picture of him, shall we? I know, sorry, I know. Priorities. Rosie, research progress. Increased damage, Rose are vulnerable to armor-piercing rounds. Do we have those on our machine gun? I can't remember. This is kind of behind while the Big Daddy's alive. I don't want to harm them. Hurry up! Maybe not the best idea to get cornered in here. Okay, armor-piercing auto rounds. I know there's a grenade guy around there. If we could maybe grab a grenade with a telekinesis. Oh yeah, they're very weak to that, aren't they? Ah! Wow! Those were very helpful. Should have guessed that myself. 3 of 3. Awesome. You're very welcome. If they weren't so happy to be freed, then I'd be a little less hesitant, but it seems like everyone's winning here. We're still getting our Adam from Tannenbaum. I'm just firing wildly. Where is he? Did I kill him? Oh! Hello. The bloody hell? Right, where on earth are we going now then? Oh, those stairs in the upper wharf take us there, and then we can go around. So, back to those stairs in the upper wharf, I guess. Jesus, he's always injecting that at the worst time. Really?
Who sent you? You be hanging from the street lamp. I'm not.
There we go. He's not dead. Those are annoying as hell. Okay. Back to the upper wharf. Sorry about all the map clicking, I'm getting very lost. As per usual. Has anything changed in here? I don't think so. No, we're doing okay.
We all move. And the great change.
Oh god, stuck on the wall. Take that picture back with you on the plane when you go home. Picture of you getting shot at. Turrets are vulnerable to arm piece around it. Helps if you actually hit them. Yes, eat all the chocolate. Eat all the chocolate. Right. Are we nearly home?
My wife, Moira, she's a right pain in the neck. But she's a beauty. She means the world to me. I can't help feel God punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Wait, Patrick? I feel like I recognise that name. That wasn't on the one of the dudes that was torturing the guy, was it?
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you.
Shit.
You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick.
Sullivan and Patrick, assuming it is the same Patrick, were torturing Timmy, trying to give up Fontaine. I mean, it might be someone else called Patrick, but that's interesting, isn't it? His son was involved in that. How old's your son then? See, he seemed quite young. Atlas, I mean, his picture's quite young. That's interesting. Aha. Right. Great, that'll take us back over there to the beginning. I hear another Big Daddy. But we've got all the little girls! So I don't need to kill you. I'm gonna...
You
I'm gonna run past you. After I take a quick shot. That's a nice shot. God, the whole floor rumbling is incredible. Okay, we made it. It's left mines everywhere, look.
The Little Sisters Orphanage. In troubled times, give your little girl the life
Oh.
that she deserves. Boarding and education.
Things have changed here, look.
After all, children are the future of Rapture.
I traded you all for mammon. And what did it do?
When fighting those stronger or faster than yourself, you'll need every advantage possible in a scrum. Range lurker allows you to make the most of your opportunities when your antagonist is caught off guard. Quiets your footsteps and increases damage from melee attacks on unaware opponents. That's interesting. It's a burst electricity when struck, damaging all around you. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I was going to read the other one. Increases wrench damage and... Okay, I could keep those both on. Use the wrench a little more. Hurry up! Jack! Jack! Quick shot! And then back to shooting. Now we've got hack tool and 3.
Easy, Watcher. Research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappies.
Hmm? What? I want to wrench this guy so hard.
I can't see you, but he does.
Damn, we might be able to straight up one-shot them if we can sneak up on them. That's cool. Got your lewd pictures.
The warp rat didn't get himself that. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Yeah, look how...
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying the heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
Oh, really? Damn.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Yeah, look how young he looks. In the picture, excuse me. Obviously, that might be a very outdated picture, but... How outdated, you know? If Patrick is his son, unless Sullivan was torturing a guy with, like, a 10-year-old. Well, this is scary. Do I have to relinquish my wrench? Because I've just bumped my wrench up. Focused hacker. Oh god, there we go. I need my incinerate, don't I? Thank you very much. Okay, I'm happy with all these plasmids we have for now, I think. Another favourite in the Hacksmart line of gene tonics. Fox Hacker diffuses overload traps in secure systems. Fewer fried circuits guaranteed all your money back. 2 fewer overload tiles when hacking. That. Reduce difficulty when hacking turrets, bots and cameras. Reduce flow speed when hacking. Reduce difficulty or 2 fewer overload tiles. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. I'll have 2 fewer overload tiles then. You have no weapons except your wrench. Oh, this is going to be fun. I mean, we've got the means to get through with just the wrench. Oh, is this place all icy? Maybe I should keep my incinerate. Okay. Be careful, Jack. This is fun, though. I like the premise of it. Of this.
Now, I bet when the boss waggled out of hell, he done told the devil he'd be right back. And the devil says, "Sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a spot." Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you a...
Peach? Are you a baddie?
Atlas! He was ours! Don't turn your back to Peachy!
Oh my god! I want to snap a shot of him. Oh, it's a nitro splicer, never mind. Sorry, I have my telekinesis. Go on, throw it, I dare you. Oh! Fucking inject. Come on. Jesus. Okay. My god. Okay, almost. That does do really good damage now, doesn't it? Wait, that wasn't Peach, that was just a nitro splicer.
More than likely, the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the scent.
No. Okay. Life stay kit. Okay, we need to get round to this turret. Reckon I'll try and hack it. Oh god. There we go. It's an easy hack, it says. Nice and easy, that one. Okay, that should help us a little bit. I thought we were fighting Peach, that guy with the grenades, but it wasn't. It was just a very durable nitro splicer. Oh, for goodness sake. Can I beat the shit out of this camera with my wrench? I can. You're low on ammo, but wealthy. Buy some ammo at a vending machine. Game, you fucking tease. How dare you? Just realised I've hacked the turret, all the enemies are gone now. We're back, boys. We're back. What on earth? Weapon upgrade station? Oh my god! This machine will be disabled after the upgrade is applied. Oh, here we go. Okay. Pistol clip size, damage increase. I think machine gun damage increase would be good. Kickback reduction. Rate of fire on the shotgun is also good. Well, considering I use the shotgun more than the machine gun, I'll go rate of fire. I think that's going to help against Big Daddies and stuff. Then I'll go for the damage increase on the machine gun. I do need a rate of fire with a shotgun, definitely. You know what? I think we'll end this episode here. I've been recording for about 2.5 hours. That wasn't quite a boss fight, but it kind of was, so maybe we'll continue the trend of ending the episode with a big fight before we jump into the next one. I can't explain how much I'm loving this game. The gunplay is a little bit wonky, but it's great. Look at the shotgun, by the way. Look at the gears on the shotgun. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'm loving this game. The atmosphere is unrivaled, and I'm really, really into the story and the characters and stuff. I love that we're getting recurring characters with all the radio diaries, and we're kind of getting their stories over the course of the game. Very intrigued, very into the whole atmosphere and the storytelling. It's... every single inch of this place feels lovingly crafted, and I can't wait to explore more. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.